I never planned to become that guy, the one who taught the HOA a lesson. But when an entire homeowners association decided to steal my land and call it community property, well, nature and I had other ideas. My grandfather built a small dam on our family's property back in the 60s. It formed a quiet lake that bordered several acres of floodplain, clearly marked private land. When he passed, the deed came to me. The land wasn't much use for farming anymore, but it was peaceful, and the dam helped regulate the nearby creek during heavy rains. Then one day, I came home to bulldozers. An HOA from a new lakeside development had started expanding onto what they thought was unused land. They built fences, driveways, even houses on my property. When I confronted the site manager, he smirked. "We have permits. This land's part of the HOA now. You'll be compensated eventually." Except I never signed a single thing. They'd used a surveyor who conveniently misread the boundaries by over 200 feet. I tried the polite route: lawyers, meetings, proof of ownership. The HOA president, Karen of course, laughed in my face. "You can't fight us. We've got a whole community behind us." So I stopped fighting. Instead, I waited for the first major storm of the season. My dam, had a floodgate that released overflow safely into the lower creek. I'd always kept it closed except for maintenance. But that week, the water was already high, and the forecast called for 3 days of rain. I called the county, told them I'd be releasing excess water per my grandfather's registered water rights. They approved it. Everything was legal. By midnight, the lake had risen past the old retaining line. When I opened the floodgate, the water surged through the valley like a roaring monster, straight across the HOA's private backyards. By morning, 135 homes were soaked up to their porches. Lawns washed away, decorative fences gone, private beach access underwater. No one was hurt, but the HOA's development was declared a flood zone. Their insurance refused to cover illegal construction on private land. The county condemned half the lots. The HOA dissolved within months. I didn't have to lift a finger after that, just nature doing what nature does. Moral of the story: don't build your empire on someone else's land, especially when that land holds the dam.